Hi viewers, here we have with us Dr. Nagaraja, Chairperson, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Amrita School of Engineering, Amrita Vidyapeetham, Bangalore. Welcome to you, sir. What would be your first advice to the students who are looking at this video? What should be the skill set to be an efficient engineer? We have many engineers, but to excel as an engineer, what should they probably look at when they are in the school to see and to decide themselves, yes, I'm going to excel as an engineer. So what are the skill sets required in the school to decide to be an engineer and to excel, of course?
Uh, Basically, you should have flair for innovation,
All right.
thinking, and interest in learning how things actually work. Okay, if you have a flair for or interest to learn how things work, that makes you a really a good engineer. Okay, so the moment you start thinking how things work, then you start innovating. Okay, so then you will start understanding. Once you understand how things work, then you start getting ideas to make it work better.
I'm sure you would have heard about Education 4.0, wherein which whatever you mentioned now, they are just not looking at your skill and knowledge of engineering or any field of studies, but they are mainly looking at the problem-solving skill of a student, as you rightly said, creativity, then it goes for innovation, it goes for critical thinking. So as you rightly said, these are the areas our children must look at before they decide a career or decide to join an engineering college. Is that what you said?
That's
What I said
what,
is right?
That's what.
Fantastic. Sir, if you look at the current trend, there has been a transformation of technology in a much more faster pace than what it was a few years back. Under these circumstances of technological transformation taking place on a much faster pace, what you learn in the third or the fourth semester, by the time you reach your seventh and eighth semester, whatever you have learned becomes redundant or obsolete. Under these circumstances, how is that your department, in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, is different in framing curriculum for the students looking at the future rather than at the present? Do you do something special, unique in your department to see that when they get onto the field of mechanical engineering, they are taught for the next 10, 15, 20 years and they are ready to face that changes what is likely to take place in the next 10, 15 years. So you correct the curriculum today rather than going after 10 years. Over to you, sir.
There are two things a student should keep it in mind in any branch of engineering, especially mechanical engineering. First is the fundamentals. Okay, the fundamentals remain same whatever may be the time. The other is how do you use these fundamentals to build new things is what changes year after year. And as long as your fundamentals are good, you can always adapt to the newer ideas and newer thinking. So what we do at Mechanical Engineering Department in Amrita School of Engineering or in Amrita Vidyapeetham is always try to upgrade our curriculum when it's required. So there is no exactly fixed cycle for curriculum upgradation. We can always upgrade our curriculum whenever we feel it's required. So for that, we always interact with industry people. We bring in industry experts to come and talk to our students. And when they come and talk to our students, we interact them. We find out what is the lacuna in our syllabi currently and what courses needs to be introduced. Not only the courses, how you have to teach these courses. Okay? So not just the syllabi per se, how you deliver these courses so that students become upgraded with the latest technologies. Okay? So that's how we try to bridge the gap between what is happening in the industry and what is happening in academia.
Thank you so much, sir. My viewers would like to know how difficult or easy is to learn and master mechanical engineering. There's a saying outside, it may not be true, you are the best judge to say, that is learning mechanical engineering that difficult?
I think as any engineering course for that matter, the learning of engineering course, as long as you are passionate about, is not difficult at all. Okay, it's like once you get on to jump into a pool, you have to swim, you start swimming. Okay, so any course you take, Either mechanical engineering or any other course you take, once you get in, you always start learning. It's not at all difficult. It's basically what mechanical engineering requires is a little bit of mathematical skills, analytical skills, and little bit creative skills. Okay, so as long as you have that, it's very easy to learn mechanical engineering.